Hello, this is Keith from W.K.R.H 12 Productions. Just want to show you some of the builds that we've done for April of the year 2022. And boy, we didn't do too much, but what we did was make a fleet out of them. And we just wanted to show you some of the vehicles that we've done. And we also want to show you one we bought, the rookie series here, and that's the green light police car. We did a lot of builds for the police and first responders, but mostly police cars here. And this is the LAPD green light right here. This is a older older model police interceptor utility vehicle. And I've actually bought two of them. But this is purchase, so everything looks good to go in this one. Got some good features in there. I had all this detailed in there already in place. Already in place. Yeah, it's from that green light hitch and tow vehicle where it came with the Nissan pickup truck as well as the trailer that came with it that has the rookie on it. Yeah, it's the picture of James Fallon, the main star. We're planning on refurbishing that and doing something else with that, but not too much. Let's see what happens on that. And there you go. Good display of the vehicle right there. But that's what we purchase. We could purchase a lot of vehicles, but mostly we get vehicles that we don't have in our collection, and we build to add to our collection. Now, in no particular order. This is one of them. Is the Colorado State Patrol vehicle in a Land Rover. Nicely done. Nicely done. Yeah, I think this is coming off. Gotta fix that one. Gotta fix the decal of that one. Other than that, it looks good. Show you on the front there. Made it a slick top, but it's a Land Rover. Nicely done. It's that chevron that's having a hard time staying in. We can fix that and get that going. But that's also, yeah, Hot Wheels Range Rover Velar, and that's what we're, that's what we done. That's not the only member of the fleet that we've done. Right quick, we've done a Hot Wheels Dodge Charger for the Colorado State Patrol. The decals, and we made the decals for the one for the Land Rover, but the decals for this one was made by Police Decal Shop, Rhonda Curley. Thank you, Rhonda. This is great. We show you the details that we done. Details in the back, but we, installed it just like so. Nicely done. Nicely done. Show off the sides. And show off the front. We did the police bar and put the push bar and the police bar on the light bar on the top. Balsa wood for the light bar and 3D print for the push bar. All nice and dandy. So nice. We try to make two. We try to make two now. This is one of our approaches is to make two of these. is just so dandy. Not my specialty. Well, there you go, the Colorado State Patrol fleet vehicles to add to the fleet for these Dodge Charger Hot Wheels cars. Nicely done. These are the 2015 Dodge Charger SRTs, and for the Hot Wheels, and we made them as the Colorado State Patrol. They look damn good. and getting it going. Let me see. Next one we made is the Tennessee Highway Patrol. There we go. We made these decals. This one is for the green light Dodge Charger, 2017 Dodge Charger. Nicely done. We got it from one of those, I don't know where we got it from. I think it was one of those parks and ranges and stuff. It wasn't even designed as a police car, but we made one anyway and made it into the Tennessee Highway Patrol. Looks good at this point. Pin at the top, put a light bar and a push bar on it, and created the decals. It's amazing how you still see the Mopar on this thing, but that's it. This is on a clear water slide decal, and because it's on the clear water slide decal, you can see through it. So therefore you can see the end. So we lined it up on the end. So it you know, these decals worked out and lined up on the end, and then we put them on there. Give you a tad to see the State Trooper on the back. It was another unit. It was actually a Monroe County Police unit, and then we just transferred that into the Tennessee Highway Patrol on these Dodge Chargers, as we have enough Monroe County Police vehicles to shine on our own. Previously, when we first started our thing, we borrowed police cars from the state patrol and from the state police, state troopers here to put on our display, and try to entertain and post on social media platforms. Now we don't have to do that. Now we have police cars that we can give away, or vehicles we can give away, and then we can make it to police cars. And lately, and we've been doing this for quite a while. We started to, once Monroe County Police Department started getting vehicles of their own, we started to use the ones that they didn't want and refurbish them into another department. And the Tennessee State Patrol, because the colors, has been tremendous to use, and this fit well. We made 2 of these as well. Always make a pair if we can. And believe it or not, I thought this would be the hardest unit to get to make and collect, and we've been able to make and collect, and we're starting to get a good size fleet of these vehicles. Between the SUV, between the police interceptor utilities, and what we've been able to design on our own. So great job there. We got these 2 all done. The Delaware. Yeah, this is the Delaware State Police. Delaware is sporting their decals on a Matchbox Ford Expedition. This is the Ford Expedition utility vehicle, and we decided to put it on this one just because it just looks good, and they have a vehicle that they can kind of identify as well. But we're going to be making more of this fleet. We're going to be making more vehicles for this unit in the coming months, so keep an eye on that. We're going to be making, and it's not going to be just it's not going to be just the, just these expedition utilities, but it's going to be other vehicles as well. Decals are supported by Police Decal Shop with Rhonda Curley. Thank you, Miss Rhonda. Excellent job as always. Details that we've done is kind of detailed it. This has already been, the front one has already been detailed here in a very dark color. We did the lights and turn signals, hazard lights in the process, light bar on the top. Kept the wheels dark for the most part. Try to keep it in and then try to, when we did that, keep it in uniform. So nice. We made 2 of them. Actually, we made 3 of them. And there's and we have a couple of more we're gonna make of this. We're gonna have a couple more to make up this unit as well. Like I said, we're gonna have more of this fleet in the coming months. More vehicles to add to this fleet in the coming months. So stay tuned. You're gonna see a lot more of that. You can see one's a little bit different in color. That's okay. They have different they have 2 types of 2-tone type color types on the vehicles as well, on their fleet of vehicles. And you're not going to really, and from a distance, you're almost not going to notice the difference. In the front, theirs is gray. We did tint the grill, add the lights. I think we did a blue on the oval, and put a light bar on that too. More where this came from, but right now we made 3 of these vehicles. The other one's on display, but it's just similar to these 2, to be honest with you. So I didn't think it would be, worth it to just take one off the display shelf and just add it to it. But we could have. But like I said, we're making a fleet of these, and now because we did this, Delaware State Police was actually our last state police unit that we had to make to fill in all of our display case with every state police unit across the country. So we filled it. We filled our quota with some type of vehicle, either a 143 scale and or a 164 scale on it. So we're proud of that accomplishment. It only took us about 2 years about 2 years to do it. Everything else. The Florence Police Department, located in Florence, South Carolina. There's a couple of Florence police units across the country, but this is the one in South Carolina, and they're sporting these decals as well for these police interceptor utilities. This one is both of these are green lights. One is 2016, and one's probably a 2010, 2012 or something like that. 2013. Yeah, 2014. So one's 24. This one's 2014. This one's 2016. Police interceptor utility vehicles. Sporting it up. Put this one to the side. Focus on this one. It has the most details on it. Unit number on the side, on the front side, and one on the back. And then really with these decals, BillBozo.com decals is where we got the decals from. BillBozo.com, and he has a website. Thank you, Bill. I hope you're doing. Hope you're getting better, and stay well. But if you can, keep doing what you're doing, man. You're doing a great job with these decals. Outstanding job as always. Love the detail, attention to detail on these vehicles. Knowing that he's from Canada and doing these type of vehicles, it's amazing how he's able to get these details down. Nice. We also made, also made a Florence Police Department for the Police Interceptor sedan. Actually, this is the same Police Interceptor sedan. We made our own decals for Florence Police Department, and when we was able to get these, purchase these and put them on, they were better than what we had. And we said, we'll change it up. We'll change it up, and we'll take our decals off and put it on theirs. Keep it uniform within the ranks. It'll look better that way and fit better. The designs came out a little bit better. I'm okay with that. But the Police Interceptor utility, we just took the old decals off that we made and put the ones that Bill made and put it on this Interceptor sedan. Then touched it up a little bit, as we did this vehicle years ago. This is just a refurbish. Did the lights, spruced up the lights a little bit, the front and the push bar lights. It could stand to be painted black, but we'll leave it like that for the time being. And if we want to go after it again, we probably will color it or paint it black and run it back. Also painted the mirror covers. Everything looks spiffy at this point. Just a spiffy look. This whole, and made all three of these, and then add these to the fleet. Made the 2016 version not too long ago, but it was a while. It has been a little bit. And despite this being the oldest vehicle, we just put this on there recently. We changed it over, this was also coming from another department, Monroe County actually, and we took those decals off and actually put it on these vehicles, on this vehicle, yeah, and used that and that's what now they're sporting a replacement vehicle that we have for Monroe County. So, dynamite display of vehicles here. That's been replaced by Monroe County Police Department as well. It's been amazing. I'm not sure we did videos on the previous builds, but we probably forgot and wasn't sure if we did anything on the Mississippi State Police or not. If we did one on any of those videos that we did. We post them, but we don't remember if we did it or not. But we did do one. We did build another vehicle to add to the fleet, and this one is the Chevy Camaro. And read this together, I guess, if we can. I don't know if we can or not. Well, just trust me on that. Chevy Camaro. Oh, it was upside down. No wonder I couldn't read it. 2017 Camaro ZL1. This is the ZL1 for the Mississippi State Police Hot Wheels vehicle. Love everything about this. Love everything about this thing. I love the paint. I love the way the paint came out. The paint came out great. Decals came out great by Police Decal Shop and Rhonda Curley. Thank you very much, man. This thing was awesome to build. It was a fun build to do. And then we did the back. And all that stuff with the state trooper, did the lights. Looks a little darker than the usual paint and detailing that we do on the lights, the vehicles. But we wanted to maintain the mean look of this car, this muscle mean look of this vehicle, and that's what we was trying to display. I think we managed to do very well on it. This will be added to the fleet of the Dodge Chargers that we did previously, but whether we did it on the video or not, remains to be seen. I'm almost sure we did video of the Dodge Charger Mississippi State Police. This is now a Chevy Camaro ZL1 added to the mix. Couple more vehicles to show you. I might as well just show you this. Yeah, we did it. We did it. We did a what-if vehicle. We did a what-if vehicle. Hey, we saw these colors. We didn't do the paint scheme on this thing, but when we purchased this vehicle, we saw the colors was just like this, and we said Georgia State Patrol. And I know it's on a pickup truck. That's not, doesn't seem reasonable, especially with an engine sticking out on the hood. But we just couldn't resist. We just could not resist. We sported the decals, put a light bar on it, and just made it a classic. If nothing else, it's going to be a recruit vehicle. Definitely a what-if vehicle. It's there, don't care. And I tell you, it looks good. Decal sported by Rhonda Corelli of the Police Decal Shop. Thank you, ma'am. That is, man, it just looks freaking awesome. We'll put this on a social media platform and get a lot of bad hits on this thing. What are you doing to our police cars? It's going to be awesome. I just love everything about this, man. This is awesome. This is a Chevy pickup truck. I think it's a Chevy Silverado, maybe, type pickup truck. Oh, wait a minute, 57 Chevy or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. I have to actually look at it on the thing. There you go. 1955 Chevy Cameos? Can't tell. But it is a Chevy pickup truck, a 1955 Chevy pickup truck, and it is outstanding. We sported it with New Age decals from Police Decal Shop. We just had to do it. It just looked awesome, and more to come. But I thought you might enjoy that one. I thought you might enjoy it. We did a custom vehicle. We sported the decals on a vehicle, classic vehicle, but it looks like a hot rod nevertheless. But we did that anyway. I know you're gonna hate us for it. We love it. We love that you hate us for it. Let's go back to the real stuff. This is the Washington State Patrol. You know, sporting decals on a 2012 Ford Explorer, which is also considered a police interceptor utility vehicle. We did a great job with this, sporting the decals. We did the decals. No, excuse me. Bill Bozo did the decals. Thank you, Bill. Did a great job with that. Nicely done. We put it on there on this type of vehicle. Washington State Patrol, detailed awesomely the back, installed the decals in the back as well. With the chevron and the State Patrol in the back just to spruce it up. I know the State Patrol, Washington State Patrol, don't only have this on their vehicles. But hey, listen, we'll just spruce up the back end so they know who they are seeing. And then light up like a Christmas tree. Now this vehicle's added to the fleet that has the Chevy Camaros, the Corvettes, Lamborghini, every Lamborghini. It has all that sporting in there. And then we put all these in to sport the front a little bit. Did work on the front. Did work on the paint scheme of it because it was a different department, also by Monroe County Police Department, and we just used by the supervisors there, and we just they got new. The supervisors got new vehicles from Monroe County, so now they gave this to another department, which is the Washington State Patrol. Put the decals on it, and then we refurbished the vehicle, touched up the lights, the front, the push bar, everything else. We touched everything up. Did the details on the mirror and its spotlights on both sides. It looks dynamite. It looks dynamite. Touched up the, detailed the rear. Just touched up. Looks dynamite. Out freaking standing. Also did 3. And we did a fleet of 3. Believe it or not, we have more of these than I thought. So we just go in here and sport these babies right here. Alright. And that's how you do it. Lay it out. Look at the detail on these things. Just gorgeous. We don't put lights on these vehicles, because if we did, we don't put light on these vehicles. But I tell you, I almost kid you not that they glow in the dark. You would think they would glow in the dark if you cut the lights off, because we put so much attention to detail and there's so much pop to it, to the colors that we put on these lights. You figure they might glow in the dark. I doubt they will, but I figured they might. You never know. You just never know with these things. But we made 3 of them to add to the fleet of the already, I don't know, 7 or 8 that we already have for the Washington State Patrol. And they're going to continue to grow as they get along. But the reason why we didn't put lights on them, because if we put lights on one, we're going to want to put lights on all of them. And we have thousands. We have about 1,000, over 1,000 police cars and first responder vehicles already that we've already developed and add to our collection. Just build. Just the builds alone, not the collection itself. Just the builds alone, we build about 1,000 police cars and first responder vehicles to add to our collection. It's been an awesome period of time since we learned how to build, and I hope you are able to experience it as well. It's addictive, as addictive as I'll get as, and it just, it's addictive, therapeutic, mind-boggling. We can come up with, when you can make police cars like these, or have the inspiration to do something crazy and make a police car and make a police vehicle out of this. One thing's for sure. The fact that you can do it out of your hand, by your own hand, is tremendous. And we have so much fun. Speaking of fun, we didn't have as much fun as we would like to. Like I said, we concentrated more on the fleet, on the fleet part of it, than the actual builds. So yeah, we didn't do too many units this month, but we made a lot of the unit that we already have to add to the fleets that are already there, that we already have in our collection. But that's it for now, for the month of April 2022. Man, we are moving along tremendously. I want to thank each and every one of you for, if you stayed this long, thank you. Don't forget to give us a like, comment, subscribe, share, just on everything that we do here. I know there may be 1 or 2 we probably missed. Don't worry, we'll probably roll it along, and then we'll also have a build of the end of the year builds and stuff. We'll see what we can do on that. It will be added to the fleet at some point. It'll be added to these videos at some point or another. And we had some technical difficulties with last month we couldn't put the videos on. But I think we got that straightened out now. We can add these videos to the YouTube channel. So hey, listen, we're going to get this done. We're going to be able to post it, and you're going to be able to see it, and you're going to be able to see some of the best jobs that we have done on these police cars and first responder vehicles. Thank you for watching. Thank you for enjoying. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being a part. Thank you for even viewing and being a part of the experience of W.K.R.H 12 Productions. I'm Keith. You take care of yourselves. We'll see you again next time. W.K.R.H 12 Productions.